Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk about my favorite first tame animal and the reason why. It's always for me been a trike. Now I know Ark is a game where everything's kind of debatable and you can, kind of play it as you want. Some people start off with a turtle, other people start off with a parasaur. I always start off with a trike. The main reason is absolute versatility. The trike farms berries, which gives me easy access to narcos. It also gets thatch, which is kind of, I can get that with my pick pretty good anyways. As well, it stores a lot of weight, so when I'm doing my early builds, I can put a bunch of items in it, like resources, stone, thatch, and wood. Just pull or transfer all into my inventory, build an item, and then put that item back in. So that is mega helpful, but there's a reason that goes way beyond all that. If we can just find them. There's a level 35 alpha raptor running around here somewhere. So the big reason I love the trike, beyond everything as a first animal, is it's kind of unknown, I guess, or people don't agree, but the trike is an amazing fighter. It's not a spam fighter though. If you're going to fight with the trike, you're going to want to make sure you're using its pushback feature. If you time your pushbacks correctly, you can fight dinos without getting hit. That's that alpha raptor I'm talking about right over there. We're gonna just get our stamina up in 2 stages. And again, I've added no points to this trike. It was probably around a level 60 when I tamed it. And we're gonna go mess with this. Now it'll take me a second to get my rhythm down, but once I do, this animal will do zero. This raptor's not gonna get any damage done. And they're fast, so it's the hardest one to tame, to get your timing right with. But eventually, there we go. Eventually we're going to get our timing. I'm a little too early. There we go. You see that? He's not doing any damage. And he's scared already. Okay? So that's what makes this dino, bar none, for me, the best early game dino. And you could do this to any raptor if you really alpha, if you really have your timing down. This one's particularly fast, so it's hard to nail that timing. But as we see, most times this raptor's getting no shots in. I'm throwing way early, way before he's close to me. If I wait till he's close to me, I'm going to take heat. And what killing this alpha raptor early like this is going to do, we're going to have an enormous amount of points that we're going to be able to put into our trike right after. And it's just amazing. This is something people, see, we missed our timing. Now we got to get it back. There we go. Look how nice and early that is. Now it takes a bit. It's an alpha raptor, right? It's got a lot of health. But boy, oh boy. I'm doing a live Twitch one day and this guy tells me, and it's pretty normal. Oh, you can't take that alpha with a trike. And I was like, not only can I, I'm absolutely going to. And the reason being, look how much health my trike has left in the top right there. The reason being, I want to rank up my trike nice and early. I'm not running away from him. And look how damaged that alpha raptor is. He's got himself into a corner though. I'm not going to let him get away. And I'm out of stamina, but I'm still going at him. Let's hope he doesn't get away. Now, if there's other raptors around, you need to use way more extreme caution. Okay, because it's going to knock you off your trike. But the alphas don't. Thanks Metal Orca for that tip, in fact. I think it was Metal Orca. Oh, he's going. Do we want to risk chasing after him? Yes, we do. Come on. He's got himself tied up. Let's go, buddy. Move it. Got himself a little tied up with a Dota. A Dodo. Dota. And look how damaged he is. We just need a few more shots in there. We don't want to give up on him because I want those rank points. There we go. Okay. So, as mentioned, this was a level 60, tamed out at 90. I added no points to it, okay? And I went ahead and got that alpha raptor down. Now, he probably got one or two, look at that. Okay, so this is my first animal. I'm going to want it kind of variable. I'm going to give it a lot of weight because I want it to carry all my stuff. Look at what I got from that too, right? Look at that tool right there. Look at that hide. It's also a refrigerator. I mean, what more do you need from your dino? Definitely want some stamina, hint of speed, and health, of course. So as I rank up my first trike, I'm not really thinking of only one thing. I want to rank it up to be very versatile. The more melee is going to give you a better punch, take less time to kill those alphas. You're going to get more berries when you hit these plants down here, more thatched, again, not really critical. But look at those narco berries coming in. A lot easier than pushing that E button. Always my first tame. So what can this trike do for you? As we just saw, it's going to wreck those alpha raptors, wreck a carno, you name it, it'll... I don't know if I'd mess with a T-Rex. You're going to watch out for your utes because they send the trike into a panic. So I'm not saying you can go trash any dino. As well, like I said, you're not going to want to fight an alpha raptor if there's other regular raptors around because they will knock you off your dino. We're going to let them... Look at those stars move. I've got this server set up specifically for tutorials. It's at 2 times. So the same as official settings on weekends, but I have removed the fog as well as most of the nighttime so that the videos are a little bit brighter. And that night passes pretty quick. We should have the sun come up anytime. I think we're already started into daytime though. Technically it's the morning. So why I love this dino so much? Okay, I'll list it over. It's a hell of a fighter. It carries my weight for me, so if I want to craft something and I got stone and all that, I just click this button, go to my crafting, craft what I need, okay, and then click it all right back. Once I've crafted the item, say a foundation or a stone wall, it then reduces the weight, of course, and I can keep more and more. So if I'm farming, I'm running around with this guy, getting my wood up, stone, you know, this stuff's heavy. And then as I start to see on my right side that my weight's filling up, I don't want to be so heavy that I move slow. I'll just get right up to my trike, transfer that stuff in, okay, and then once he's too heavy, we transfer it out and craft. So he's a great building assistant. He collects narco berries to help me tame stuff, collects medjos and other berries. They last longer inside him, and that's with many dinos, of course, that's standard, because he acts as a refrigerator. And as well, he fights like a champ. I mean, good luck taking that raptor with a spear. If you got a parasaur, you're running away, right? But I was able to stand firm, hold my ground, and fight him with just a level 60. I normally would tame 75 plus, but on the island that can be a little tough. You don't always find those great dinos. It's also a relatively easy tame. I'm going to be doing a video shortly, hopefully tomorrow, about taming the first trike, but you can kind of see it if you're patient enough to sit through some of my day one videos. Again, always the first dino I tame. I believe that it's not underrated, but as a fighter, definitely is underrated. So just to repeat, it's not a spam. You got to get your rhythm right with these, and you want to throw those knockbacks well before, as you saw, the dinos up in your face. Okay, guys, so enjoy that. Hope you like it. If you know my Steam name's down there if you want to join our server. We do run one. It's quite awesome. We have NPC tribes on. It's pretty fun, so check that out. If you like what you saw, I put new videos up every day, both admin, helper videos, tutorial videos, and live streams. So feel free to hit that little bell to make sure you get the notifications after you subscribe. Take care, y'all.